Northern Ireland's Footballing Greats presents Northern Ireland's all-time 11s.
The all-time Northern Ireland EFL Trophy winning 11. In 1981, the Anglo-Scottish Cup, itself a rebranding of the earlier Texaco Cup, was discontinued, leaving a gap in the football calendar for a tertiary cup tournament. The Football League had previously organised separate cup competitions for the old Division 3 North and South, which ran from 1933-34 to 45-46. The new competition for 1981-82, the Football League Group Cup, was open to all members of the Football League that hadn't qualified for Europe, though the majority of first and second division clubs declined to enter. It was a similar story the following season, as the tournament was renamed as the Football League Trophy. For the 1983-84 season, the competition was relaunched as the Associate Members' Cup, so named as it was open only to third and fourth tier teams, who did not hold full membership of the Football League. The full members, that is first and second division clubs, would get their own equivalent competition, which ran from 1985-86 to 1991-92. The Associate Members' Cup became more familiarly known by its sponsored names, starting out as the Freight Rover Trophy in 84-85 and continued along the British commercial vehicle brand evolution as the Sherpa Van Trophy and the Leyland AF Cup. The unsponsored title of the competition reverted to the Football League Trophy in 1992, following the reorganisation of the English pyramid due to the formation of the Premier League, and we entered the classic period of sponsorship, the Auto Glass Trophy, followed by the Auto Windscreen Shield. There was a familiar ring to the title from 2000 to 2007, when LDV vans were sponsors. There then followed a stable 9 years under the title of the Johnston's Paint Trophy. In 2016, the title changed again to the EFL Trophy as the oldest league in the world somewhat unnecessarily rebranded itself after 128 years. The title has rifled through sponsors over the past decade: the Checkatrade Trophy, Leasing.com Trophy, Papa John's Trophy, Bristol Street Motors Trophy, and currently the Virtue Trophy. So today we look at the various Northern Ireland full internationals to have collected the various trophies, cups and shields that have been awarded to winners of the EFL's tertiary tournament. Brian Hamilton had been manager of Wigan Athletic for only a few months when he led them to the Freight Rover Trophy in 1985, thus becoming the first Northern Ireland man to lift the trophy. In 1988, Robbie Dennison became the first Northern Ireland international to win and score in an Associate Members' Cup final, as Wolves defeated Burnley 2-0. You wait a decade for a winner, and two come along at once. Aidan Davison was in his 10th season as a journeyman goalkeeper, when he featured between the sticks for Grimsby's 2-1 win over Bournemouth. There was a Wembley double for Davison that season, as Grimsby also won the Division 2 playoff final. In the same match, Kingsley Black came off the bench to score the equaliser, as his effort ricocheted off goalkeeper Jimmy Glass's legs before Grimsby won in extra time with a golden goal. Black completed a treble of Football League Cup competitions, having won the League Cup with Luton and the Full Members' Cup with Nottingham Forest. Roy Carroll was a rising star when he kept a clean sheet in Wigan's 1-0 win over Millwall in the 1999 Auto Windscreen Shield final. In defence in front of Carroll was Pat McGibbon in his second full season as a Latic. In midfield was the experienced Michael O'Neill, who scored 3 times in Wigan's run to the final, but oddly failed to find the net in 36 league appearances that same campaign. Danny Wilson led Bristol City to the LDV Vans Trophy in 2003. No Northern Ireland international has managed more matches in English football. 40 of his 1,068 matches in the dugout came in the league trophy. Among Wilson's team at the Millennium Stadium in 2003 was Tommy Docherty, who was just coming on the radar of Northern Ireland manager Sammy McIlroy. The only Northern Ireland international to have played in 2 finals is Grant McCann, who had scored in Scunthorpe's 2009 final defeat by Luton. In 2014 he got his hands on a winners' medal as Peterborough defeated Chesterfield. Someone who did score in the 2014 final was Josh McQuoid, who was on loan at Peterborough from Bournemouth and scored the opener after just 7 minutes. Tom Flanagan started in defence for Sunderland in the 2021 final against Tranmere, but he was withdrawn through injury shortly before half-time with the game scoreless. Flanagan was replaced in defence by Conor McLaughlin, and Sunderland went on to win by 1-0. The 2022 final saw Rotherham face EFL new boys Sutton United. Shane Ferguson came off the bench with Rotherham trailing 2-1, but after an injury time equaliser, they ran out 4-2 winners in extra time. Liverpool youngster Connor Bradley joined Bolton Wanderers on loan for 2022-23. He had made his EFL Trophy debut the previous season for Liverpool's under-21 team. The Papa John's Trophy win was the cherry on top in a season where he claimed a clean sweep of Bolton's Player of the Year honours. Also in Bolton's defence for the 4-0 win over Plymouth was Owen Toll, but his match ended painfully in the dying minutes and he collected his winners' medal in a protective boot and missed nearly a month. Up front for Bolton in the 2023 final was Dion Charles, and he was among the scorers. His total of 8 goals in the EFL Trophy are only bettered by one other Northern Ireland international, Will Grigg with 10, who was a runner-up in 2019. So, based on the aforementioned players with the most appearances in the competition, here is an all-time Northern Ireland EFL Trophy 11. Roy Carroll, Hull City, Wigan Athletic and Notts County, 14 appearances. Pat McGibbon, Wigan Athletic, 11 games. Tom Flanagan, MK Dons, Gillingham, Burton Albion, Sunderland, Shrewsbury Town and Colchester United, 17 games. Conor McLaughlin, Preston North End, Fleetwood Town and Sunderland, 16 appearances, 1 goal. Owen Toll, Bolton Wanderers, 13 games. Tommy Doherty, Bristol City, Wycombe Wanderers and Exeter City, 17 appearances, 1 goal. Grant McCann, Cheltenham Town, Scunthorpe United and Peterborough United, 21 appearances, 6 goals. Robbie Dennison, Wolverhampton Wanderers and Swansea City, 17 appearances, 4 goals. Shane Ferguson, Millwall and Rotherham United, 12 games. Josh McQuaid, AFC Bournemouth, Peterborough United, Coventry City and Luton Town, 15 appearances, 4 goals. Dion Charles, Fleetwood Town, Accrington Stanley, Bolton Wanderers and Huddersfield Town, 26 appearances, 8 goals. Manager Danny Wilson, Bristol City, MK Dons, Hartlepool United, Swindon Town, Sheffield United, Barnsley and Chesterfield, 40 games.
Thank you for watching. Please visit the website at nifootball.blogspot.com, follow on X at JCDNIFG, and don't forget to like and share this video here on YouTube. Your comments are very welcome. It would be great to hear your feedback and suggestions for future videos. Please do keep your comments respectful and look out for a new video soon.